Hey guys, welcome to the webinar on how to make great UGC videos on your own. I'm Marie and I'm super excited to be here with you all today. And this topic is very special to my heart because I actually started my journey as a UGC creator. And now I'm part of the amazing team at Debutify. We are a company that helps e-com businesses grow and succeed in the online world. And that's why we're creating all of these webinar series. If you haven't watched our previous webinars, right after this, you can just head on to our website and view those too. All right, so let's get started. UGC videos, okay. UGC videos or user-generated content videos are essential for any e-com businesses that wants to establish a loyal customer base and grow their online presence. Not only do they increase engagement and drive traffic to your website, but they also build trust and, of course, authenticity between you and your audience. People are more likely to trust and buy from a brand that they feel that they can relate to. And that's where UGC videos come in. Today, we're going to dive into some tips and tricks that you can use to create amazing UGC videos on your own. These tips are perfect for new e-com business owners who already know the basics of social media, but want to take their content to the next level. Of course, these are also my best kept secrets. So grab a pen and paper and see what bomb drops I give you guys. My first tip, every time I onboard a new client, every time I make a new video, is to always do your brand research. A lot of new creators out there fail to do this. And this is what keeps your brand to, of course, with your limited amount of resources, limited ad spend, this is what optimizes your results. So take a look at your customer persona, find the pain point that they have, and formulate an outline for the video that you are going to make. The second tip is to always keep it authentic and relatable. People want to see the real you and the real people behind your brand. So don't be afraid to show some personality, have some fun with your videos, and also make sure that your videos are relatable to you, to your audience. So that also means using language and situations that they can identify with. So in other words, for example, you want to do TikTok videos. In simple words, be unhinged, guys. So even if your brand is into the luxury, into, very aesthetic, always just have fun because that is the platform specific content. If you want also to, for example, to create an ad, try using their filters like green screen, all these things. And these are the things that are the platform prioritizes and makes it really native to them. Next, my third tip is to choose the right equipment and lighting. Of course, you don't have to spend a ton of money on equipment, but investing in a good smartphone and microphone can make a huge difference in the quality of your videos. You don't have to also get the best video. For me, actually, I prefer to have clear, crisp audio as compared to videos. So make sure that you also have the good lighting. I prefer having natural light usually on a 45-degree angle for me, as it makes my videos look more professional. The fourth tip is to use creative editing techniques. And of course, you don't have to be professional for that. I'm not a professional editor. I only use simple apps like CapCut. And of course, adding simple things like music, captions, small transitions can make your videos more engaging and of course, more memorable. There are plenty, like I said, there are plenty of free software apps there. You can use CapCut, Splice. I've heard of InShot as well. Feel free to check which ones you want and have, a favorite among these ones. So now that you know how to create a content strategy and of course, set up your equipment, it's time to film those UGC videos. The first step from me is to use different camera angles. if you have the same angle all throughout your videos, it's gonna be very, very boring. So I suggest switch up those shots, add visual interest, just to keep your audience engaged. You can experiment with close-up shots. For example, if you have a mascara, of course, like closing up to your eye, medium shots, wide angle shots, just to create a dynamic visual experience. I actually like to use a bird's eye view shot on my first 3 seconds because that creates like an interesting visual hook. And I'm going to talk more about that later. So try also like filming from below or from different eye levels, just to capture different perspectives. One of the most effective ways to make your UGC videos engaging is to always incorporate storytelling. Storytelling can help you connect with your audience emotionally or create a sense of trust and authenticity. So don't just focus on your products. Don't just be like, yes, I got this phone case, I love it, blah, blah, blah. So what? You have to make sure that it's dealing with their emotions. Like, oh, I love this phone case. I've dropped my phone so many times and it still is compact and it's so cute. My friends have complimented me about it. Really like highlight the problems that your products are solving and tell a story about how you created them. So another thing is to add music and sound effects to help enhance the emotions and create a mood that resonates with your audience. Of course, choose music that fits the tone of your video and experiment with different sound effects. Make sure also, especially if you're a big brand, to use sounds and music that are free for commercial use. Another thing is that different social media platforms have different requirements for video length. So it's important to optimize your UGC videos for each platforms. For example, shorter videos like 10 to 30 seconds are ideal for Instagram, while longer videos like 1 to 2 minutes are for Facebook and YouTube. For TikTok, from what I've heard is it's 24 to 31 seconds. So make sure to include captions and subtitles because a lot of audiences actually don't view videos with a sound. So now that you've learned how to create great UGC videos, let's take a look at some example videos. I have created many UGC videos myself, and I'm going to showcase this to you right now. And I will also like dissect them based on what I've told you guys about. So let me just switch up my screen. All right. So for this first video, it's a very simple, very short trending video that was working on TikTok, and I incorporated that on my jewelry client.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These are the slays of the week.
And that's it. Nothing too special, nothing having, a lot of a lot of talk and text and everything. It was using a trending sound, which I think I did not share, but let me do it again. Let me play it again for you guys so that you can view the sound.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These are the slays of the week.
So this is an amazing UGC video to showcase the different products that you have. And I didn't even show my face. I only showed my ear for that. And with this, when we ran it as an ad, we got a 0.38 cost per click, which is very, very useful. So it focused on the brand, it focused on the product, but at the same time was also very entertaining with a trending sound. This next one is more of a direct response type of marketing. It caters to people who are more, it's a toothpaste alternative. And this one caters to people who are looking for toothpaste alternatives. And I really called that out on the first 3 seconds, and you'll see it from here. Most of them either won't taste very good or do anything for it. That's why I switched this time. This has become my go-to toothpaste, and it tastes great. It's It's shipped neutrally and comes in a convenient package, but the thing I love the most is that it's a perfect mix of zero waste and great toothpaste. I guarantee that you will love this product and forget all about your tubes in no time. Not convinced? Try their starter kit at their website now. Good. So from here, I incorporated several things. First is the hook, calling out my target audience, which are the people who are looking for toothpaste alternatives. Second is I gave them a benefit and also the pain point of like trying other toothpaste tabs, and it was just not working for me. And of course, having clips that are only maximum 2 seconds long. If you can see, a lot of them were changing all the time. So it keeps the users engaged. And of course, the call to action of trying it out. This last one is more for a health app concept, but they're also still selling a certain product. And for here also, I use the weird hook meaning the first 3 seconds, and you will see. Minutes at the test that AI. With this, you get a wellness score from 15 different parameters. And look at that, my bilirubin score is super low. Okay, guys, it's been 3 weeks since I've been using Perfect. I use it once a week, and after following the personalized plan that is suggested, I feel stronger and effects well. They even have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so good. So for this one, I incorporated a certain type of framework, which is to identify the problem, agitate it, product intro, benefit, a use case, and of course, the call to action. And you can see right away that for the first hook is like peeing on a stick. It's very different, and people you capture the curiosity of these people. And you can see also that I have different shots and different shots. There was a close-up shot, there was a product shot, there was a shot with me as well. So you can experiment with all of these things. All right, so let's go back to the presentation. Right. So now that you've seen some examples that I made, how about the examples that other people or other brands made? And this is exactly what TikTok ad library is for. So if you just search for TikTok ad library in Google, you'll be redirected to this web page. And here you can see the top ads that TikTok is using. And you can also filter it out based on a brand or a product keyword that you have. Depends also on the country that you have, the industry, what's the objective, and seeing out which is the reach, CTR, and also the hook rate. Another app that I also use is the PP ads, which is ad spy software. So you just search for your niche and sort by either the 6-second watch through rate, the CTR, or the ad impressions. So we've covered a lot of ground today. And to recap, we've talked about doing your research, keeping your videos authentic and relatable, choosing the right equipment and lighting, and of course, using creative editing techniques and looking at ad libraries. So we've discussed some of the best practices for filming UGC videos, such as using different camera angles, incorporating storytelling, experimenting with music and sound effects, and of course, optimizing your video length. So remember, guys, this is just one of the many webinars that we have at Debutify just to help you grow your e-com businesses. So we have webinars on topics like SEO, conversion rate optimization, how to use reviews, and many more. And if you want to best understand how to promote these videos on your social media, we also have a webinar for that. We also have it on our YouTube channel. So make sure to check them out. So thank you again for joining us today. And my name is Marie. We'll see you next time. Bye.